there, my name is Ruby Delgadillo, and right now I'm currently a student at GCU, and this video is to talk about the dispositions to teach. I believe that I possess a curiosity, and I am a very high expectative person. It may not be a word, but I have very high expectations. As a curious person myself, I am someone who is always wanting to learn something new. And with that curiosity that I possess myself, in it comes high expectations to always find the answers to what I'm searching for. I will not stop to learn the answer to the question. And with that being said, I want my future kids or my future students to not ever stop to find what they are looking for. That is where, as a parent, I teach my kids to never stop searching, never stop looking for what they are needing in life. If they want something, to go after it. If they need or don't know the answer, to look for it without stopping. If I don't know the answer to it, that I can help them get there. The high expectation part, I am someone who was raised to always go the extra mile, to always, if I see someone in need and I'm done with my work, to lend a hand and be there to help them when I'm done and help them finish. I want everything in order. I like everything in order. Even if sometimes if I can't have it in my home, I want it in my work. If I strive to work hard to have it at work, I'll come home, I'll pass out, but I know that in one place it's always going to be in order. And I know that having a curious mind in my mind and in my students' mind, we will always get far, because we will always have answers, or like that little inkling to unanswered questions. I think one of the things that I will also need to work on is my professional conduct and sometimes my compassion. As a mom of 3, I am very tough. I have tough love, but with that tough love, sometimes it does lack a little bit of compassion. One of my favorite sayings is, if you're not bleeding, you're fine. And I think that because I was raised that way, and I'm raising my kids that way, I think everybody should be raised that way, but that is where my compassion lacks in a little bit. So I think that's where I need to work a little bit more on my part. I know that in the school district where I work at, they need it, and I'm working on it. And in my professional conduct, the girls that I work with, they're not very professional, so I believe that I don't have to be. So it changes your perspective on how you need to act from 2 different school districts that you came from, and two different settings, so it changes on how you, the way you look at things. But those two things are what I need to work on the most. Thank you for your time, and I'm sorry about the stuttering. Have a good night.